Okay, in my last video I was talking about my experience of stumbling upon Ty Coughlin's reverse funnel system. And then I had some very honest emails with Mike, who would be my upline. Anyway, so basically let's break down what he's made, all right? If you sign up, it's around $3,000 plus a little bit more, so like $331 maybe, but let's just go $3,000, that's a round number. Then you've got $299 per month, $300 per month going to Ty for the reverse funnel system. So off the bat, it's $3,300. Now, Mike, in the past 3 months, has had 4 sales and 13 paid leads. Now, for each paid lead, he makes $35. All right, so 13, I'm just going to do it right here, times 35 is $455. Okay, that's not bad. Now, his 4 sales, he roughly gets about $1,000 per sale, except for the first one. So he doesn't get paid for that one. So he's got $3,455. $3,455 minus his startup cost, $3,000, minus he's done $300 per month for 3 months. So that's $900. So after 3 months right now, my upline, Mike, is in the hole $445. And he told me all this honestly. I mean, I just did the numbers myself. But so $445 plus advertising. And he did tell me that he's paid for ads. So he's not doing all Craigslist free ads. This is just something you need to realize up front, that there might be money in that. I mean, he's made 4 sales, and that $3,000, he just pays that once. So from now on, it's just at $300 a month. But in order to for that $300 a month to pay for itself in paid leads, you need to have 9 paid leads per month. And he's not having that right now. You know, I don't know what kind of advertising he's doing, but that's a real life person who has told me how much they're making. So I wanted to share that with you because I thought that was interesting. Now, there might be more. Maybe you could be more aggressive. Maybe you could do more advertising. Maybe he's doing something weird, but that's just the reality. If you do make money, it's probably not going to be until like month 6 or something like that, where that startup cost is been paid off now, and now you're adding more sales, hopefully, and your people are adding more sales. So anyway, another thing that I wanted to know from him was about seeing the resorts. Now, I want to tell you, GRN, from my research, I think it's actually a good company. I think the product is good. There's a ton of resorts that are part of the club. Let me just tell you, you can see the list of resorts if you go to www.globalresortsnetwork.com, and then you click on the registry of resorts in the bottom right corner, and then there's a user ID, which is resort, which is all lowercase, RESORT, and then a password, which is look4, LOOKFOR, and those are all lowercase. Now, you'll see the list of resorts, and there's hundreds or thousands probably. There's no prices. The only thing that you can tell is from their advertising that they will never be over $699 per week. That's another thing to mention. Everything is per week. You cannot go to a resort for a weekend. This is a week. Every stay is, I think it's 8 days, 7 nights. So you have to arrive, most of them you have to arrive on a certain day and leave on a certain day of the week. So you usually arrive on a Saturday, leave on a Saturday. So there's some restrictions there. This isn't just like, oh, I get all these resorts for really cheap whenever I want to go, whatever day, however long I want to go, it's cheap. That's not true. They're good deals, but you have to be within their guidelines. You just need to know that up front. But anyway, I think that the product itself is good. I think the business opportunity is good. What I'm not sure at this point about is Ty's system, because to me, I felt a little tricked. You feel like you're being promised, and here's $50, but when you pay the $50, you're not told about the $3,000. So you pay the $50, then $3,000, then you pay the $3,000, and then what? $300 a month? What other fees are going to come out of the woodwork that you're totally surprising me with? And if I feel tricked before I even sign up to do the business, how are the people that I'm trying to sell to going to feel if I use this exact same system and have them go through the same reverse funnel system? They're going to feel just as tricked, and that makes me not feel good about myself. I don't want to, just makes me, it makes me feel a little dirty. Now, GRN doesn't make me feel dirty. And the whole GRN is like Mary Kay or Amway. It's really not any different from those. What I don't really like, at least at this point, and I haven't reconciled myself with, is Ty's system. But I'll tell you, I am considering signing up. I don't know if I'm going to sign up with Ty and just see if it works, even if I, can't look at myself in the mirror. Or if I'm gonna, look, there's a bunch of other systems out there too. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do some more research, and I'm going to see if maybe I'll try it. And really, honestly, the value in me trying it would be to honestly tell you my step-by-step experiences, so before you even sign up what to expect. And that's the only reason that I would. That's real. God's honest truth. That's the only reason that I would really consider this right now, because I have a bunch of other things that I could be working on that would probably actually bring me money. But this one, it's captured my imagination a little bit. I just wouldn't be able to do it, in a underhanded way. I wouldn't want to market to people who don't know, who have to pay something to find out more information and then find out that they have to pay more. And that I don't feel good about that. So, but I do want to say one thing about Ty Coughlin and his company, or whatever, the people. I received a phone call this afternoon from Jason. He told me his title is part of, I can't remember now, but he was a really nice, very straightforward guy. And I have to say, Mike and Jason, the two people that I have had personal contact with in this company, have been honest and straightforward. And you go look at all the marketing, all the stuff online, and there's so much hype to sift through that you don't really know what's truth and what are they just selling me. Everyone says this is the best marketing system out there, we've got the best tools, everything, you'll never find anything else ever in the world that's as good as this. Well, that's obviously bullcrap, because how do they know? There's no way that they know that they've got the best. Unless they've bought every single other one and they have an objective study showing that work. That's bullcrap. They're just selling you. But then there's some truth within there about maybe some unique ideas, or plugging into this website that all you have to do is click on a link. I don't know how it works once you sign up. That's part of why I'm considering signing up, is just to see how it works. But that's the last thing I want to say, is that the people that I have had personal communication with have been honest and straightforward. So if you are at the point where you've paid the $50 and now you're trying to decide whether to do the $3,000, first of all, give it time, let it kind of ruminate, do your research, and talk to these people. Email back the person that is your upline. Ask them, how much have you made? How long have you been doing this? Ask them the hard questions. And if they don't answer you, or if they kind of, skirt the subject, then stay away. You don't want to work with someone who's not straightforward. So that being said, I haven't decided if I'm going to sign up or not. If I do, I will let you know, and I will tell you exactly, honestly, every step what happens, the positive and the negative, and we'll go from there. Talk to you later. Bye.